Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Thursday, May 29th, 2025. I am Drew Martin, breaking down the Major League Baseball slate, every game on the board. We got 4 scheduled games, and we get a bonus game as well with the makeup from the day before. So let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show. Any picks in any sport in the comments below. I'll be in there chiming in as well. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up here, a doubleheader in Philadelphia, NL East battle between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, it was scheduled to be Chris Sale versus Chris Sanchez on Wednesday. However, that has been rained out. And now the projections are game 1, Smith Scheuer going for the Braves up against Christopher Sanchez for Philadelphia. And game 2, Chris Sale versus Zach Wheeler. That was the Cy Young winner versus the Cy Young runner-up, by the way, in the nightcap. So it's 1-day game, 1-night game. I'll get into the overall metrics here. Atlanta comes in 3 games under 500 and just 9-19 on the road. Now, a lot of those losses were right in the beginning of the season, but still, they have not been a great baseball team outside of the ATL. In Philadelphia, man, this team is maybe the hottest team in all of Major League Baseball right now. 10-1 their last 11. They're 35-19, sitting atop the NL East standings here. And Chris Sanchez, likely game 1 starter here, the 28-year-old Dominican. He's been a guy we've been betting on a bunch on the show. Not going to look to go against him. So in game 1, if it is Sanchez versus Smith, which I believe it to be according to the Philadelphia beat writer, looking to bet on Chris Sanchez. But game 2, if it's Zach Wheeler, nothing against Chris Sale. He's been having a pretty good season. But Zach Wheeler, back-to-back starts, 0 earned runs, shutting out the opponent. So Zach Wheeler's bet on here. So we're going to go Philadelphia with Wheeler on the hill for kind of the best bet of this doubleheader to start us off. We got next matchup up. We're going to head north of the border to Toronto for the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Does look like Jacob Lopez on the hill for the Athletics. And Jose Berrios, the likely starter here for the Blue Jays. It still is to be determined on the odds board, and I'm not seeing a line at any of my books for this one. But I'll tell you this, the only way I'm looking to bet it is on the Athletics here. First off, they're not going from Sacramento to Toronto. They're already halfway across the country. They're in Houston. Not that it's a great situation schedule spot-wise, but it does cut down on the travel. But really the story here is Lopez, their starter, the 27-year-old out of College of the Canyons. He was great last time out. 7 innings, just 3 hits, 1 earned run against the Phillies lineup. And that 1 earned run came on 1 swing of the bat, a solo home run. So he was pretty dominant there. He's a bullpen guy turned starter, but pitching pretty well right now. In Toronto, you know, they've lost 4 of 5 games coming into Wednesday night, not playing their best baseball. This is their first home game off of a road trip. Don't like that spot. And Jose Berrios, if it is Jose Berrios, 31-year-old, 4.20 ERA. His strikeouts are down, the velocity down. He's had 4 or less strikeouts in each of the last 3 starts. He's not a guy I'm really looking to bet on. And this Athletics lineup has been hot over the last week by weighted runs created plus metric. Top 5 lineup in baseball. So we're going to go with the Athletics, likely at a plus price here with Jacob Lopez on the hill. We got next one up, the 8 o'clock Eastern hour. Tampa Bay Rays, Houston Astros. Battle of second-place teams, AL East and AL West here. It's Gusto on the hill for the Astros and Shane Baz going for the Rays. 8 or 8.5 being the total, minus 120. That is the Astros as the home favorite. And we're looking to keep this train rolling on the Tampa Bay Rays. If you followed us on Wednesday, that game just ended, and they won 5-0. So Shane Baz, their projected starter here, he's been a guy we've been looking to bet on. This is a team 28-27, over 500 right now, 7-1 their last 8 games. And the 25-year-old former first-rounder out of high school, Baz, he got the win last time out. He's a guy that throws 97, 98 miles per hour, just 1 earned run in his last start. And he has solid numbers his last 2 starts last season against the Astros. So looking to parlay that into this start. He's a tough guy to hit here. He's up against Gusto, the 26-year-old 11th round rookie. He's a bullpen guy mostly, but he started a couple games. He's got a mid-4 ERA and FIP. He had 9 earned runs, 6 walks. his last 2 starts at home. So for whatever reason, he's kind of struggled here in Houston. Overall, like I said at the top, guys, the Rays playing some great baseball here. We're looking to ride them, and but both lineups have been hitting the ball better. But with the kind of swing and miss that Baz has, I think that's an advantage here. So getting the plus price on the Rays, plus 104, the high water mark here in the overnight market. We're going to list Baz as the starter, and we're going Rays. Risk 100 to win 104. Rays over the Astros. Got 1 game left. It will be the nightcap for the show. Also the best bet for the show. That first one, it was just kind of the best bet of the double header with the Braves and the Phillies. But this one, I like the most out of the card on Thursday. A reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out the algorithm on YouTube, growing the show. Anything is more than welcome. Any questions, any funny comments, it's all welcome. You guys have been kind of lighting it up here. I'll be in there chiming in with you. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. Drew Martin Experts page, WagerTalk.com. We do have the rest of the MLB season discounted here today and tomorrow, so you can check that one out. All right, we got the nightcap here, 9:40 Eastern, 6:40 Pacific. We are heading to the Pacific Northwest for the Seattle Mariners hosting the Washington Nationals. It's Emerson Hancock on the hill for the M's. Mackenzie Gore, the lefty, going for the Nationals. 7.5 being the total. Competitive price tag, it's minus 110. That's the Mariners as the home favorite. Is Randy Arozarena bobblehead night in Seattle? They usually get a good crowd, but likely to be a good atmosphere here. And they got Hancock on the hill, 25 years old, first rounder out of Georgia, the former Bulldog. He's been pitching decently, but I'll tell you this, he's been awful at home. He's got 11 innings, 24 hits at home. He's got north of a 12 ERA. With some of these young guys, there can be that kind of reverse home road split, and he's showing that here. Now, he's up against the Nationals team that's, look, their overall record, 24-30. They're 4th place in the NL East, is not anything sexy, but they've been playing some better baseball the last week, 10 days here. And they got Mackenzie Gore on the hill. I love betting on this guy, 26 years old, former first rounder, 3rd pick overall, high prospect guy. I wouldn't call him a prospect anymore, but 6 innings, just 2 hits, 9 strikeouts last time out against the San Francisco Giants lineup. So if you just look at his record, it's 2-5. His numbers are a lot better. And he was great against Seattle last year. 7 innings, just 1 earned run on 1 solo home run. So just 1 swing of the bat. Other than that, he was lights out. 8 strikeouts against the Seattle Mariners. Seattle, look, a good lineup overall. They've struggled a little bit more against lefties. They're going up against a great, one of the better lefties in Major League Baseball, in my opinion, in Gore. So we're going to get Washington, the Nationals, playing a little bit better baseball, plus 100. Risk 100 to win 100. Best bet for the show. Nationals in the nightcap. We got the Rays, plus 104 with Baz on the hill. We got the Athletics, likely a plus number. It's not out just yet, over the Blue Jays. And in that first series, we're jumping on Zach Wheeler in Philadelphia over the Atlanta Braves. Guys, that's going to do it for the Thursday show. We'll be back on Friday. Come back and join us. Until then, smash that like button, comment below, cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Thanks for tuning in.